here to tell you about this week's Friday fabric features collection. These are the fabrics that will go live tomorrow on Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time on our website at thriftynotion.com. This week's collection is our bridal collection. This is not all the bridal stuff we have though. If you go to our website, you'll find these specific fabrics in our Friday features, but they are also in our wedding section, which is large. We have a large wedding section. We actually got the clearance items, or I guess the liquidation, when a bridal shop closed down. So we have lots of lace and trims, bridal fabrics, lots of little odds and ends that are meant for formal dressing. So go check it out. You will definitely find some good deals, especially just people who are trying to have a more sustainable wedding. We're here to help with that. I personally tried to do that. It's not easy, but it can be done. Renting things is a really good idea. I'm gonna need this. It's just tea, but you know, it also matches my shirt. Oops. And we should take advantage of opportunities to document such things. All right. There's a lot of white lacy stuff coming up. First up, we have this really pretty faux silk. It is a faux shantung, and it's called fondant satin. It's satiny, but it also looks a little bit like shantung. So, you know, shiny, shimmery, wedding looking stuff. Probably just enough here for one smallish person to get a dress or part of a dress out of. Oftentimes, you might know, wedding dresses are made of various things in various places. So next up, this is betrothed. Gonna have a lot of lace. This is just your simple floral lace yardage for overlays or panels, veils, all sorts of fun things. This one's a polyester. Most of these will be. This is called Bustle, and it is a floral taffeta. We have got some rather significant static electricity happening, so things may have a mind of their own. It's a taffeta, but it's also like a jacquard. It has a woven in floral pattern, and for a taffeta, it's actually kind of fluid. Like it can hold a little bit of volume, a little bit of body, but if you gather it, you could probably get a poofy sleeve out of it, but it's slightly more fluid than what you would normally think of as a taffeta. And we have a fair amount of this, so there's enough here for a good sized dress. This is where it gets fun. All right, this one's called I Do. It's a chiffon, so it's all floaty and ethereal, and it words. Extremely sheer, and it has an embroidered border with a scalloped edge, so definitely something you're gonna probably overlay on a skirt or use as a veil or a train, that kind of thing. Lots of potential. Not a lot of yardage, but definitely enough for one person. This one's called Nosegay. It's a poly rayon. Here's another fun one with an embroidered border. So it is scalloped, although it does want to roll up. That pretty embroidered border. And then the top edge just doesn't have anything, so you've got some work to take, or you've got room to take out some length if you need to. Oh, they just get better and better. Okay. Oh, this one has sequins. This one's super duper fancy. All right, this is a polyester. It's called Processional Organza. It is a scalloped border on both edges. So you could certainly do all kinds of pretty things with sleeves, hems, trains. I'm trying to get this where I can actually hold it up for you. This isn't even the pretty side. Here we go. Okay, there are iridescent sequins embroidered on here. Also, little tiny seed pearls are also embroidered on here. So there's a fair amount of handwork that went into this. So processional organza, extra special, extra fancy, and a little bit sparkly. It's a pretty one. Sorry, I'm not doing a great job of like holding this up how you can see it. Okay, this is another all over just lace yardage. Great for overlays. You can also make parts of the dress out of it. This is actually pretty sturdy, so it could hold some structure. It could hold you up if it needed to. You could make an entire dress out of this if you really wanted to. This is +1. It is a polyester lace all over, same pattern from selvage to selvage. This one is called Save the Date Organza. It's another embroidered border print. So at the top of the print, just have scattered little flowers, and then, oh, there's just so much of it. Okay. At the bottom of the print, or down where the hem would be, or the edge of the sleeve, you have, I'm going to try and hold this in front of me so I can provide some contrast here. You have this really lovely embroidered kind of bouquet that repeats along the bottom edge. And there is a fair amount of space below the embroidery, so if you do need to hem that bottom edge up, you can, or do some cutouts or things like that. Really pretty. Okay, this is an all over embroidered chiffon. It's called First Look. Just has embroidered flowers on it from edge to edge. This is very sweet. This could almost be like an overlay over like a pastel solid for little flower girl outfits. It could also work for bridal, whatever you're trying to do. It's very sweet. Our final one is something blue. We had to add this. This would be a lovely background fabric for any of these laces to be used as an overlay on top of. It would provide I love this color of blue. I fought hard to have this one included in the collection. This is kind of a satiny polyester. It pretends pretty well that it's silk. It's tricky. We had to burn test it just to be sure. It's pretty fluid. Definitely something you could wear for a while. It's not uncomfortable, and it would make, this would just be a darling flower girl dress, but it's also like kind of a muted blue, so it's not immature. It could also work for bridesmaid dresses, or just tuck a little bit of this anywhere you need something blue. This is our final fabric. Happy sewing.